The fact that movement can help all kids to regulate or to be calm is a huge misconception with sensory processing. Hi, my name's Callie. I'm a pediatric occupational therapist, and I have worked with kids who really struggle with sensory needs with regulation, and I have written sensory diets for kids. I've given them adaptations, accommodations in the school environment. It's something I'm super passionate about because without regulation, our students, our kids cannot learn and they can't participate. In order to be able to participate and learn, we have to be calm, we have to be able to focus, and we have to be ready to work. But I feel like there's this huge misconception out there that a ton of movement is just going to help kids regulate, and that's just not the truth. Can it be true? Yes, 100%. But number one, sensory processing is different for every child. So that means that movement for some kids can really help regulate them, but for other kids, too much movement can hype them up more, make them more dysregulated. Movement in general is something really important. Exercise is important for kids. It's definitely needed. But when we're looking at sensory regulation, number one, we have to look at why the student is dysregulated and piece that together. So we'll look at the different sensory systems. So it's your senses, and then there's 3 extra senses that we OTs look at. Well, so that's the vestibular sensory system, which is your sense of movement and balance. Proprioception, which is your sense of body position, like knowing the pressure in your joints. As well as interoception, which is like the ability to feel like what your body needs. So like to know like you have to go to the bathroom or to know you're hungry. So if you're working with an occupational therapist, they should be able to observe the dysregulation and figure out which system it's impacting and then provide different strategies. So maybe it's movement, but maybe it's also they need something to keep their hands busy. Maybe they'd benefit from headphones. Maybe they would benefit from deep pressure. So if you're an occupational therapist out there, definitely make sure that you're looking at all the sensory systems, all the adaptations to make sure that you're not only targeting movement, even though movement is so important. Comment below your biggest sensory question and I will answer it.